Cody Pickett from Shelton, Miss Jones.
Hey.
Say hello to my vlog.
Hello, vlog.
How you want to say any few words?
Whoa. No, good morning, everybody. We are here at the Tacoma Marathon. First full marathon, and we're gonna see what it's gonna be about. Let's go.
Where the hoochie daddy?
Here.
So we came back to the Tacoma Marathon in 2024 because in 2023 we set a goal and we didn't reach it. We set a goal and we did the work that we thought was necessary to reach the goal, and we didn't make it. We're short. We're 7 minutes short of the goal last year. And this year we made adjustments. We changed some things up, and we were more intent, more aware of what we needed to change to meet the goal that we set. And this is based off of the pain and the events that happened during that race last year. Like the things that happened to me mentally, physically, emotionally during that race. And we made changes based off of that and where we were weak at to get better so that we could show up to this race and get our redemption, you know. We didn't feel it was at that time it felt like we didn't want to come back and get redemption when it was happening. But as time went on, we could not allow a failure to keep us down and not come back to get our redemption and meet the goal that we really did set out over a year ago. So
Tacoma, it's the redemption run. If you saw the video, you know what happened to me last year, and this time around we did everything we needed to do, so hopefully we don't go through the same thing. So we're not going to predict the outcome, but we're going to say that the work was done throughout this time, so should be able to avoid all that. But it's going to be fun. Got my brother Powell over here too again. He's running his first marathon, so let's see how this shit goes. You guys are flowers.
Good luck on your run, sweethearts.
Okay, we're going to do a countdown from 10. Mary Lee's going to blow the horn. Are you ready to rock? All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Have a great race, everybody. Thank you again for coming. I will see you all at the finish line.
This is the moment we waited for. Everything you want is right here. We gon' give them what they came for. We gon' take it up from last year. Shoot 'em my shot, boy, I'm long range. Me and the team on the same thing. Stayed down, never switched up. Only thing changed was the game. I'm in the zone now. Nothing can change what we on now. When I pull up, know it's going down. Foot on the gas, ain't no slowing down. Aiming for greatness, no settling. Kick down the doors, they won't let me in. Taking no else, yeah, I gotta win. Watch me kick down the doors, they won't let me in. Who running the game now? Foot on the gas. blood on me. Tell them that's like, yeah, it's LIV. I'm taking a shot for my enemies. I can't waste no more time on my energy. I know they know I got it on lock. Go against me, that's a long shot. Cause I'm kind of weeds all around the clock. Doubt me, boy, don't stop.
When I think about how I felt this race and how I felt last year, I go back to mile 16. And on mile 16 last year, I was I don't understand how, like, I was moving my feet still. Like, and I know it's like you still got energy in your body and stuff like that, but I was tired. I was hungry as hell. And this year at mile 16, I was ready to go. Like, I felt, as soon as I got through those points where I remember just struggling so hard last year and being able to run and move my feet, and just every time I look down at my watch and my pace is like right where I need to be, and I'm not dying, I'm not struggling, and I knew I'm in the right place right now, and I felt strong.
Who do you feel when they make you the monster? I am not scared of none of you imposters. Taking the lead now while they watching. Think you should leave now while the option. Taking no else, yeah, I gotta win. Watch me kick down the doors, they won't let me in. We're running the game now. Foot on the gas, can slow down. No, my team, we holding it down. We know we running it now. Watch the game change. Watch the game change.
And I think it was at mile, I could say, honestly, 20. At mile 20, I knew I was going to get it done. Like, I knew it was going to happen. And I even thought for a second I could get an even quicker time. But the idea was, let's not blow up. Let's stay calm. Let's just meet the goal that we set out. And, even at mile 23 or 24, we're 2 miles out. And issues was just making sure let's not blow up. Like, I could have, like I said, I could run. I think I was able to run probably 10-minute miles, and I would have made it for the last 2 miles. But I was like, no, we're not doing that. But let's just not blow up. Let's run at the pace we've been running, and let's stay there. Maybe run a little bit quicker because we have it. But let's not get too crazy, So when I got to the point last year where we even have video out, or it's drone footage of me I'm running, and then I just kind of stop, and my body just like kind of gets limp, and I just look weak. And when I got to that point of the race, and this is less than a quarter mile out from the finish line, like the fact that I could not push myself to just keep running during that time, I was done physically, mentally, emotionally. I'm telling you, at that time, I told myself I never wanted to run another marathon. Like, and I was telling myself, I don't know why I even do this shit. And I remember fucking walking and wanting to cry. But that shit sucks so bad. But when I got through to that point this year, and knowing that I've just fucking ran the race that I fucking really wanted to run, and I'm at the point last year where I crashed, my legs gave out on me, my lungs gave out on me, my head, I was lightheaded as hell last year, but I'm at that point and I'm feeling strong as hell, and I'm about to sprint this whole last piece. That put me on top, and knowing that you can fucking fail and you can come back and win, man. And you're gonna learn from the failures. You're gonna come back and you're gonna fucking make those adjustments to put you in a better situation to fucking win. So I felt on top. I felt in control. I felt like I was where I was supposed to be, and I went through what I went through for a reason. And I felt like at that moment, especially that moment, that was the biggest thing I think I felt was I went through what I was supposed to go through last year, so I could feel this good when this happens.
What is the message you want to send to the people who are watching, who are inspired by it?
The message that I want to put out to show people when it comes to this video and when it comes to what happened to me last year and why we came back this year is that's life. That's life on the daily. That's life yearly. That's life in seasons. It's up and down. You're going to fail, but you got to come back. There's so many times in that race last year where I don't know why I ran marathons or why I was running a marathon, why I was trying to do this. Like, nobody cares. Like, this is just for me to prove to myself that I could do this. You know, I could set my mind to something and I can accomplish it. And imagine, doing that and not accomplishing it and going through so much pain in the process. But the idea was that was momentary, right? That was in a moment of pain and, all this struggle that I made a decision that I didn't want to ever do this again. But once you give it some time, you get some clarity, you commit to the work again. After the failure, you commit to the work again and you make the adjustments and you grow from it. You come back and you could possibly still fail, but you commit to the work again. Anyway, you could still possibly fucking not make the goal again. But resiliency, adversity is always going to come, man. It's always going to happen. That is life. It is that one thing I've learned in life is that adversity comes no matter what you're doing. You can be doing nothing. You can be sitting on your couch. Adversity will still come because down the road, you're going to face a lot of the fucking adversity. You could be doing hard shit like running marathons or, anything like that. Maybe just being a mom, being a dad, a school teacher, business person, whatever you're doing in life, man, there's going to be adversity and hardship to all of it. And when that comes, how do you respond to it? Like, when it comes to that, the losing and failing that race last year, not reaching my goal, I had to prove to myself, like, dude, you can come back. You can make it work. You can make it happen. And but I just had to commit to that work again. That's 4 more months of just work. I mean, that's just intentional work specific to the race, but you had to come back from all that work and still show up to that start line not knowing, but you know that you got better. You know that you got better than you were last year at this point, So after a year ago, even from start line to start line, right? From start line in 2023 to start line in 2024, I was a better person in 2024 already. Even if I didn't accomplish that goal, I would still be a better person because I went through all the work and I did everything that I needed to do and I didn't miss any of it. That's better than I did last year. And you just got to keep showing up. You just got to keep getting better. Don't base, your self-worth or don't base your happiness on the result, base it off of who you're becoming through that whole process. Because I got that was the thing that I even told myself before that, because like I said, I was uncertain. I don't know if I'm going to meet the goal. I was doubting it at the start line, but I do know that I was able to do all that damn work. And I was able to put in 700 miles over this time span, which I could not do before. So show up, do the work. It's okay If you're not failing, you're not really trying, man. Honestly, if you're not failing, you're not really trying. There's so many things that out there that are hard to do. There's so many things that are going to come and try and take you down. How are you going to respond to it? What kind of person are you going to be? There's so much out there that's going to want to take you down. What kind of person are you going to be when that shit comes, when adversity comes? Respond. How are you going to fight that, defeat that, and become like the person that you really want to become? This is supposed to be hard.
There's Antoine Allen from Kent, full marathon finisher, followed by Ricky Knowles.
That bike.
Yeah, baby, come on. Work,
Sir. Good shit, bro. Woo, mission accomplished.
Yeah, that was fucking hard.
Woo.
Ryan Lambert.
Fuck. Hell yeah. Yes. You know, it's crazy. Because I was fucking questioning whether I'd be able to do it or not. Just because I didn't run any long runs with that, trying to hold that pace, so it worried me a little bit. But once we got going, it's like the legs just held up. Yeah, I could definitely feel it. We did a lot of things different, but we'll talk about that in the video.
Abby Mitchell, you did it! And Rachel Powers.
Damn.
Have a towel.
Yeah, boy.
Ah.
Good shit, bro.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Oh.
Official.
We got redemption today, boy. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, we did the work this time. We changed a lot of things. Stayed consistent. Stayed pretty disciplined to my plan. And the pain came this time, but you know, we just didn't buy into the shit, and we talked our way out of it. A lot of things happened during this race, but I just felt like I was in total fucking control of what was gonna happen. I can't wait for the fucking next one. You know what we got going on? The next one, we got a fucking Ironman, next mission. So that was a good ass test. Redemption came, we got what we wanted. Sub 4 hours, I think what we got 3:57-ish, something like that. At least unofficial time was 3:58, I think that's what I saw. So we did what we came to do, got the work done. But the pal got his first fucking first marathon done, first official marathon. It was dope because on the run also we had a lot of people you know, saying that they saw our Tacoma marathon video last year and stuff, so that was pretty cool. Great event, of course. Again, Tacoma Marathon putting it on. It was a cool day. Everybody's great out here. Of course, the running community is always amazing. And thank Brother Mark for coming out here and doing this whole thing again, riding out there, getting me water and shit too. The lifesaver. And then of course the wives coming out and supporting us. But hey, till next time, you already know the deal. Go out, be your best, and always do that shit out of style. Let's go.
Who running the game now? Foot on the gas, get slowed down.